Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have this huge bag of whips. If you guys saw my video for reorganizing all of my yarn, you guys have seen this bag. You guys have not seen what's inside of it. But today's video, I wanted to go over everything with you guys. I did a huge declutter. I cleaned out my closet. I went through everything inside of this office. So here are my whips that I have brought into 2026. So if you guys love all things fiber arts, you guys like crocheting, you guys just like having a good time, please consider subscribing and doing all that fun stuff down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into this huge bag. So my first one is my Oogie Boogie. I have an Oogie Boogie. He is all complete except for his face. He is missing a face. So I will definitely finish this at some point and do the little face. It's really not going to take much time. It's just me doing the face. So I will make little piles here in front of me of things that I will definitely finish that won't take any time, things that I might finish, and things that I will never finish and I need to do something about it. So this will definitely be in the I need to finish, take no time at all. All right, let's see. I have a random square. I don't have any yarn attached to it. I think I ran out of yarn. I definitely was probably making this during my cardio and crochet time, and I have really nothing. You know, this might make a really cute little like one of those little tiny little bags just to keep like little envelopes and stuff. This might be just enough. I might do that. Watch me. I'm already trying to figure this out. Hold on. Look. Let me show you. Hold please. Do you guys see the vision? It's just like a little square where you roll it in and then you can put a little button right there. And then it's cute little baggie, like something small to hold stuff. Maybe if I line it. I like this. I think we'll put this in the pile because it's enough yarn for me to sew up the sides and everything with the yarn that's remaining attached to it. I like this idea. I like it. We're going to keep it. It's going to be one of the quick ones that'll be easy to just make really fast. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. I was making a lot of granny squares. Because I really like the granny square bags that we were making for cardio and crochet. And this is another one. This one is in the color, I believe it was chocolate milk, and it is so good. I really like this color, but I don't think I want to make any more granny square tote bags, at least not right now. So what I'm going to do is this will just be a frog-it. We're going to frog this one and we'll just keep the yarn. The yarn is really good. I actually am trying to learn how to Tunisian crochet little cloths, like little washcloths. So I think this cotton fabric or this cotton yarn will be really good for that. So I will frog this and we will use the yarn for some other projects. So I will put this to the side over here. All right, next one. Let's see, let's do this one. All right, this one is, of course, another square. And it's a cute square. It's just a granny square. Again, same concept. It was probably for cardio and crochet, but I am going to frog this one and probably use it for something else. I have a couple more of these kind of peaches and cream. I think I have some up there. I will go ahead and just frog this and use it for something else. I do like this. I really do really like this yarn. It is really nice to work with, I think. I know a lot of people don't like the peaches and cream, but I like it. It's pretty good. All right. Next. So this one I've kind of been avoiding, but this one is actually not a 2025 whip. This is a 2024 whip. I was making a wrap, one of those sleeve wraps, and it's just a simple double crochet wrap with ribbed sleeves. So honestly, all that's left is just attaching this sleeve to this end and then weaving in the ends. So I am definitely going to finish this and I'm going to wear the heck out of it. I'll do a little photo shoot and everything because I definitely do want to finish this. It is such a cute concept and the color is really nice. I mean, I'm typically not a blue person, but it is a really nice blue. I did pick out a pretty good blue. So I will definitely be finishing this up. This will be a quick project to finish up. All right, let's see. This is done. This is a project that is completed. It was completed sometime last year. I don't remember, but this is from Blondie Knots and their Wave tote bag. Such a cute pattern. I really love it. I will link the pattern, or I will link Blondie Knots Instagram down below. I'm not sure if they have a new website to sell their patterns because I know their Etsy was taken down, unfortunately. That's I was so sad for them, but I know that this was one of the patterns. So I'll see if they still have a link to another website where they sell their patterns, and if so, I will link it down below. If not, I'll link their Instagram down below. All right, let's continue digging. What is this? Another bag. So this actually, I put the extra yarn inside of the bag so I can do the straps. So all that's left for this bag, this is a granny square tote bag. All that's left is just to do the straps. That is all. This actually will be super quick, super fast. So I will finish the strap since the bag is done. It's already sewn up together. I couldn't ask for an easier project. That I will definitely do. Let's go over this one. So this one, I think originally was going to be a pumpkin. I think so. I think this was going to be a pumpkin, like a black pumpkin. I really like this color. I have learned that wool, I get very itchy with wool. So I might be like slightly allergic to wool. So it's not really fun for me to work with this yarn. I think I will go ahead and frog this and probably give the yarn to somebody. I used the yarn just for this, so if I frog it, I don't think it should be a problem, but it really does make my hands super itchy if I work with it for an extended period of time. I mean, I could probably just wear some gloves and crank something really cute out of it, but I don't want to do that. And honestly, I don't want to. If we don't need any inconvenience, let's go ahead and avoid it. So I will go ahead and frog this, cake it back up, and give it to somebody who will do something amazing with this yarn. So let's go ahead and frog that. Next, I see some kitties in here. We have kitties. We have love kitties. And all they need is a little nose. That's all they need. I definitely will finish these up. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I just ran out of time. But I see a lot of them in here. So we have 1. Oh, this one's so cute. 2. 3. 4, 5. I think that's all. I see. Yep, that's all I see for now. I have 5 little kitties here that just need their little pink nose. So I will definitely finish that and put it in my bags for my market stuff. Oops, kitties rolling everywhere. All right, next. I started this bad boy on a live with the amazing Whimsical Goblin, Tori, and I never finished it. I don't know why. I don't know why I lost motivation. I know I have a lot of their pieces done somewhere in this bag, but I don't think I can finish it because 1, I don't remember what hook size I used. I don't even have yarn of this color anymore. Oh, I guess I do. Okay, let me be really honest. I don't want to finish this one. I'm sorry. It's a cute pattern. It's a really cute pattern, but I really don't want to finish it. At this point, I've lost all motivation for it. I don't want to finish it. So, yeah. I mean, it's really sad to say, but it happens, you know? Once you make something and then it's just there for a long time, you really don't want to finish it. And I know it's a lot of different parts that I need to show and a lot of different things. Again, if I don't have to inconvenience myself, I don't really want to. Not in 2026. No, ma'am. So this is going to be a no for me. Yeah, we're just going to pretend that I didn't show you that. All right, next, let's go ahead. This is finished. This is such a cute little like wrap. It was one of those shirts that I made in like a couple hours for, I don't remember what holiday it was for, but it was some day in summer. I made it on a live, and it's such a cute little top. I really like this. I like wearing this with my bathing suit and like a little skirt. I have a random pig. I don't know. It looks like a pig. It has a curly tail. I don't have any more. Do I? Oh, I do. I do have some of that pink mystical. I mean, I guess I could finish this one. It would be a cute little like market prep piggy. I honestly don't remember who the pattern designer is for this one. I'm sorry. It does need a snout, so I'll have to figure that out. But I mean, it's pretty much done. It's like a little loaf piggy. So, I mean, I guess I'll finish it. I'll finish it someday. All right, let's see. This is yarn. Let's put that there. What is this? Oh, all right, I have no idea what the thought process was for this one, but there's this. I was making some kind of like really skinny yarn thread top, I think. Maybe like a raglan type of top. Oh, look at that. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but you guys get like the general concept of it. Oh, there we go. So here was the shoulder and then the neck and the back. I mean, it looks cute, but never going to finish it. Ever, 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 ever. I don't know how much time went into this. I don't really remember. I remember it was sometime during Halloween that I was making this. That's as far as I remember. For what? No idea. No idea. So this is going to be a project that I will frog and keep the yarn. I have a couple of these thread skinny yarn. I like to use these for like chokers and necklaces and stuff, so maybe I will be making those in the near future. All right, here are some more of stuff that I started and did not finish. The point of this video, Martha, the point of this video. So this is the Jack Skellington pullover sweater with a sleeve. I really like the concept of this. I hate this yarn. I really dislike this yarn. This is, of course, a Red Heart Super Saver, or Red Heart, I don't know if it's a Super Saver, but it's the one that's like a granny all-in-one. The granny square, you're supposed to be able to do the granny square without having to change colors. Like, it changes the colors all by itself. That one. I don't like how the yarn feels. It's scratchy, it's itchy. I've steamed it. I've done all the things that I normally do. I don't like it. So I will not finish this one, sadly, but I might end up just cutting out the little Jack Skellington because he's cute and using it for something else. I do want to get into sewing this year. Maybe a really good idea, just cutting out his little head and stuff and then maybe sewing it onto something else. That's a pretty good idea. So for now, this is going to go into not keeping pile. All right, let's keep going. All right, I've been avoiding touching this one because, okay, so this was another one that I was super excited to make. I'm still super excited. I will finish it at some point. Not in the near future, but I will finish it at some point because this yarn is just, I love it. I love the colorway. It's Joann's, it's Big Twist, it's everything that I missed. So let me go ahead and show you first what's going on here because it's a lot. It's a lot. I started this out on Cardio and Crochet by saying that I wanted to make a sweater, which I did start the sweater and it is pretty much done. But I ended up making a bunch of like little granny squares because I wasn't sure exactly what direction I was going for this outfit. So I have a lot of different things going on. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all of it out. Okay. So originally I wanted like the big granny square sweater where it's just like 2 big granny squares front and back, and then the long sleeves, like super crop top, super cute, like laid back, loungy kind of vibe. So that's what I did with this top. But I found out that I made the squares a little too small, and instead of it being like loungy, like crop top, it's just like barely cover the girls, you know, like it's just small. And I didn't want to add any bigger squares on this one because I feel like it would just be too long and too baggy if I add more squares onto it. So I was stuck. I was so stuck that I just abandoned the project altogether. I will go ahead and sit down and figure out how I want to save this because I do want to save this. I definitely want to save this. This is such, I just freaking love this yarn, the pattern, how the granny squares turned out. So cool. I tried a couple of different ways to add length at the bottom. Did not like it. I've tried a couple of different things that I'm like, well, maybe what about this? What about that? I did not like any of them. I frogged all of it. I don't want to frog this just because I've already connected all the squares. So this is where we're starting, the starting point of this. What I'm thinking is maybe tiny granny squares at the bottom. That might be super cute. I do have these, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. So that's where we're at. This is the top. I will have to add length somehow. I don't know how. Maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, why don't I just add like black ribbing to the top and the bottom and then the sleeves? I didn't even try that because it would still be short, but the ribbing would add just a tiny bit more. Genius. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Let's add ribbing. And then I did want to make like a matching bottom to go with that top. So I was trying different things. I even did like this kind of, what is it? Shorts? Like this kind of styled granny square shorts. But I even tried like a waistband here around my waist and then go from there to extend it out. And then I made a bunch of granny squares to go with it. And honestly, I'm thinking this idea is going to go a little bit better with like the ribbing, because then I can add just ribbing at the top and not have to worry about it. So I do still have so much of this yarn, which is why I want to finish this project. I still have one whole cake that I have to, and also this half cake. So I still have plenty of yarn to mess around with this project. And it's something that I completely forgot about because I was just so burnt out with ideas and just overwhelmed that I just walked away from it. And when I walk away from something, I can forget about it. And cleaning out my room was one of the best decisions that I made because now I get to come back to these projects that I've walked away from. And I'm super excited to finish this one. So this will be for a future video. You will see it again. All right, let's keep digging. I have feet, hands, I don't know, something. I have something here, maybe heads. But at last, I think these are just going to be frogged. I don't know what they were for. Oh, it's a Steffi. I will finish this one. Let's see. I think this is a turtle. I think this is a turtle shell. I will finish that at some point. More random yarn. We'll go up here. Stay. This is from one of my markets. Apparently, I love to start sweaters at markets and see how far I can get. But I normally never finish them because I am not that fast. But I get pretty darn far. And then I forget about them when I come back because I'm like, I'm done with the market. I'm done with it. And then I forget about everything that I did. But this is one of them. I definitely want to finish this one. This one just needs the rest of this sleeve, one more sleeve, and then the ribbing. And then it's all done. This will be for a future project that I will work on, just not now. Ooh, and I kept the yarn, so this is the yarn for it. I think I might have enough. If not, that is a yarn that I can get at Michael's for not that. It's always at Michael's, so I don't fear not having the yarn. So here are all the pieces to that thing. I honestly can't even remember if it was a cat, a clown, or I can't remember. But here are all the stuff that go with it that I'm not going to finish. I'll put it aside. Oh, this is the sweater. If you guys remember my sweater from Centro, making wearables on my Centro, this is the sweater. I will keep it and not wear it. All right, so this is BBB in the color Sprinkles. And apparently I was making, oh, this was for a live. I was on live and I was crocheting a square, a granny square. This is really cute. I will actually be frogging this because I do need this yarn. I knew I had a rainbow cotton or a rainbow acrylic yarn. I just could not remember where. So I will be frogging this because I do need this yarn for another project that I am working on, which is part of my challenge for the Prism Pursuit challenge. And again, if you guys are interested in challenges, you guys like crochet challenges, fiber challenges, I am part of the Spooky Babes crochet Discord. I will leave the link down below. We do fun challenges every month and they're so much fun. We have a little community that we're building. Everybody is so nice. Everybody is so supportive. We all just encourage everybody. We share what we make, all of that good stuff. If you guys are interested, link is down below. But For Christmas, I got an iCord machine from Kato, and I will be putting this through the iCord and making little bows for that day. And the bow is going to go on something really special. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So this is going to be a frog project. I will frog it and then I will keep the yarn. All right, let's go ahead and see. So like I said, I love to start sweaters at my markets. This was my most recent sweater that I started. This one is actually almost done. I finished the sleeve, the ribbing, I finished the body portion of this one. So now I just need to do the ribbing for the top and one more sleeve and ribbing. But I really, really like the color of this one. So freaking cool. I will definitely be finishing this one. And here is the yarn for this one. This is the Puzzle Premier yarn. I love that yarn so much. Okay, so this is another one that I had just mixed feelings about, honestly. So I don't really care for this yarn. It's really fuzzy, it's really soft. It's a little too fuzzy and too soft. Jeez. All the little fuzzies just fly everywhere. And it's just a bit much for me, honestly. Honestly, it's just a bit much for me. It's just, I tried, but this is a whip that I've had for a while. I was making a granny square blanket, and it's just, I think I used a really small hook with this because the granny square the holes are not even like, they're pretty small. But sadly, I think I'm going to frog this. I don't think I'm going to use it. Because one, I don't remember what hook size I used for this. And two, I'm not a huge fan of this yarn. So I think I'm going to go ahead and frog it and get rid of the yarn for this one. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with somebody else using this yarn, somebody else that really likes this yarn, using it and enjoying the process. With that said, I also have another one of the same yarn. I really wanted to love this yarn. I couldn't. This one is the C2C blanket that I started and just gave up. C2C is something that I've been wanting to dabble into, but once I did, it was just, it's not really my cup of tea, which is fine. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and frog all of these and go ahead and give away the yarn, sell the yarn, just get rid of the yarn for somebody else to use it who will love the end result and love this yarn. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and put this one in the frog pile. Perfect. All right. Oh, this one kind of hurts. This one I almost finished, kind of. I just ran out of time. This was a spiderweb top that I was working on. I really loved the concept and the idea. I loved how flowy the yarn was. I loved all of it except for how small of a hook size and everything that I had to use. I really, really wanted to finish this one. See, it looks so cool. It even looks so cool now. Like, ugh. But alas, I don't even remember what hook size I used. I think I might have used a 3.5 and I was winging it. I wasn't following a tutorial or anything. So I don't know what to do with this one. Honestly, I don't want to get rid of it. I do kind of want to finish it, but at the same time, I know that it's going to take a lot for me to finish this one. I hate to say this, but I think I'm going to have to go ahead and part ways with this one. I might frog. Honestly, I don't even know. I might frog it and keep the yarn for something. If not, I'll donate the yarn, frog it, and then donate the yarn. We'll see. But it will be a project that will be frogged. I spent so much time on that top. That really hurts, but I spent so much time on it. But I know I don't have the time to figure out what the heck I did. So I'm not even going to try. This is some more yarn for that sweater that I had before. Perfect. All right. So in December, I went on doing a bunch of Christmas projects. I had a lot of different ideas for videos that I just was not able to get to. I made the plushies parts, so I like to make all the plushie parts and then sew it later or just worry about it later. And I never finished that. Some stuff came up in family and all of that, so I never finished it. So you will see a lot of Christmas items right now, but let me show you the first big one that's here that is not a Christmas item. So here is a head. Here is a dragon head. This is How to Train Your Dragon Snuggler body. This one is a big one. And this is the head. But I've never finished the feet or like the wings and all of that. I don't know what size I used, what hook size I used, but I think because I have so much of like the body and the head done, I don't think it'll be too much to finish the feet and the wings. So I might end up just finishing this one because it's stuffed. It's already stuffed. It's already stuffed. Like I can't just throw it away or get rid of it or donate it or anything. Like I need to finish this. So I just need to suck it up and just do the legs and the other body parts that go with this one. So this is How to Train Your Dragon, a big old one that I need to finish. If you guys saw in the video, I was making some turtles for my kiddos, I believe for Halloween or something. I have some extra turtle shells there, so I will finish those. All right, so this is one of the Christmas things. This is a head, a gingerbread bat head. I was actually making the gingerbread bat. This is the little body in the candy canes. I will put it up. I will put up the pattern for this one. This was such a cute pattern. It's a free pattern on Instagram, so you guys can save for like future holiday stuff. But it's a little gingerbread bat. And it's so cute. But I'm not going to finish this. I will definitely keep this because all the parts are done. All the parts are done. I just need to sew them up together. And I will do this for future markets, not right now. So will definitely be something that I will finish, just not right now or anytime soon. This is the next one. This is the little seal, a seal, I believe. It's just a little body. It just needs its head and to be stuffed. And then these are its little fins or flippers or fins, yeah. The little fins at the bottom. And then it had a little Christmas hat that goes on top. So, I mean, I could totally finish this without the hat. And that would still be super cute. But again, I will definitely finish this, just not now. It'll be for future markets down the line. Oh, look, there's some more noseless cats. So I will go ahead and attach that. And a huge cat. Here's a big one that just needs to be stuffed and have some eyes and face details. And a tail. And another cat. I like making bodies, apparently. Here's another little big mama cat. And then I made their tail. Oh, cool. I made two tails. Here is a goldfish. This is a free pattern from Stitches by Patti. I really like these goldfish. They're super fast and they're pretty good sellers. I really like these goldfish. They're just little goldfish. No-so goldfish. All right, let's see. Here is a pumpkin that does not have its stem. Here is, I never finished this one. This makes me so sad. This is a candy cane buddy. This is from Millie Inspires, and it just needed eyes. It just needed eyes. Why did I not attach the eyes? It just needed eyes and to be stuffed, and then it was done. This is such a cute pattern. It is free. It worked up super, super fast. I am so sad that I never finished it for my market. It just needed eyes. Jeez. Okay, this one is super cute. So this is a little mouse. This is a mouse, right? Right? I think it's a mouse. I believe, yes. I believe this is a little mouse. So this is the little mouse. Oh yeah, and it had its little bow for the top of its head and the little ears. So this one, again, I just had to put some eyes on the nose, or eyes on the nose. I had to put some eyes on the head, stuff the head, and then sew everything together, so the ears, and then put the little bow on top of her head. And then this is a little Santa little dress, and it just sits like that. So cute. And it's a free pattern on Instagram. Super cute. I will definitely be saving this and finishing it up for the next holiday season. Okay, I see some yarn that I don't like very much. See guys, I tried to like this yarn. I even tried a second granny square blanket for this yarn. This is the second one. I have two down here. You guys saw, I just pulled this out right now. This one's even bigger. It's even bigger. I really wanted to like this, but at last I could not. So again, oh, this makes me so sad to frog this. It would be such a cute like little baby blanket because it's small and you know what? I'll finish this one just for someone that I know. I think they'll like this as a little blanket for themselves because it is soft. And even though I don't like I don't like how this one works up, maybe somebody else will. And she is a cute little girl and I love her so much. So I'll finish this up for her and I'll go ahead and give it to her. All right, problem solved. So let's go ahead and move on. This is a sweater, another sweater. I don't think I started this one at a market, but nonetheless, it's a sweater. I like sweaters. I like wearables. I always try to go away from wearables and I always just come back to them just because I love them so much. They're so cool. I love wearables. So this is another raglan style sweater that I made in a granny square stitch, and I didn't get too far on this one. The length, I really like the cropped length, and I was thinking of just adding some. Honestly, I don't think I was thinking of adding any ribbing to this one just because I like how flowy, just keep it flowy and baggy without the ribbing. I just do definitely need to finish the sleeves for this one. The only thing is I don't remember what size hook I use. So hopefully I have either a video, a picture, or something that helps me figure out what hook size I used. But I will finish this someday. Here's some more of that yarn and this. All right, and this is our final, I think this is our final whip. Oh, no. Oh, another C2C blanket thing that I was working on. This one I actually will frog. This C2C blanket, like I said, I try to give it a shot. It's just not my cup of tea. I really do like how it goes, but it's not my cup of tea. So I'm going to frog this and I'm going to use the yarn for something else because I love how this yarn works up. I love the color changes and all of that. The blacks, the grays, super cool. So this is going to be our final whip. And this is all of these granny squares that we made for our 24-hour challenge, 24-ish hours. I have to finish that jean jacket. This will definitely be on the top of my list to finish. I really want to make that jacket, put all of these granny squares on top of that jacket, sew it all up together, and finish it because I want to wear it soon. I just found a spider in my bag. It's a Halloween spider. But yeah, that is it. Honestly, I thought I had a lot more whips, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. A lot of these I can knock out in like a day, especially these like little amigurumi ones that just need a couple things here and there. And that blue wrap, I can finish that up, no problem. So in some upcoming videos for Whip Wednesday, I will pull out maybe 2 or 3 from my whip bin, my whip bag, and we'll finish them up. For all of these other ones, I will go ahead and frog and either donate, sell, or just give the yarn to someone else who can make better use of it than it just sitting in my closet. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me, going through this whip bag. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. Did you guys bring any whips into 2026? Or were you guys super awesome and finished all your whips before the end of the year? Because that is never me. But let me know what you guys are working on. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!